y'all had a veteran team. It's not too many veteran teams in sports in general anymore. Everybody wants to go young. When you came in the league, it was you and a couple young guys, you, Delonte, TA, a couple young guys, and everybody was veterans. Now it's opposite. Now it's one or two veterans. And this is something I think hurts the league a little bit. You don't have enough veterans to lead. I mean, the league is in good hands with Jameer and, you know, all the young talent that's out there. But in them locker rooms, who's policing who? You know what I'm saying? Who's policing who?
But you said a little bit. I think it hurts the league a lot.
Yeah.
Just think though, Jameer, just think. What if you was on that Utah Jazz team? You know what I'm saying? Right now. We wouldn't be hearing about these stories with Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert. Like, you would have found a way. Hey, look. Hey, we going to dinner when we land here, or we going to dinner tonight. We go hash this out. That's what veterans do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Same thing like with guys with like Jamal Crawford. Like, and I think what people don't realize is the thing that hurt the most and people don't understand was the CBA. Like, it hurt us because we thinking, oh man, the vet minimum going up to 2.4, but we didn't realize that teams wasn't trying to pay that to a vet when they could go pay, you know, 700 or 300,000 to a young player. And so what happened was a lot of teams just stopped valuing veterans and stopped valuing that locker room guy. But I don't get it because every team could use a Jared Dudley. You know what I'm saying? That whole thing together.
Yeah.
Perk, was it tough? Because I remember when you first signed with Rich and you were kind of going that media route. Was it tough to switch up from to know, you know, they're going away from veterans? Was that tough to call it a career? Jameer over here is not even officially retired yet. And you neither.
I never officially retired, but like I just didn't want to give up. And like, you know, our whole thing, Jameer, is that like Ben, our thing was, and Jameer probably could vouch for this, is that like when you want to retire, man, especially as a vet, you want to retire on your terms.
Yeah.
You don't want to retire because you're not getting that phone call no more. And so I was sitting at home for a year and I'm like, man, my phone not ringing. But the backstory to this is that I got lied to when I was in New Orleans by Dale Demps, right? Because I was in New Orleans, the Cavs wanted to trade for me during the middle of the season. Oklahoma City wanted to trade for me during the middle of the season. That was during the time that OKC lost that 3-1 lead to Golden State, and Cleveland came back down 3-1. So either way it go, I feel like he cost me a championship. But when they tried to trade for me, he told them, Perk is off limits. Perk is here for the long haul. He's our veteran leader for AD. We're going to sign him back. And then all of a sudden in the summertime, he hits me up and like, we change the direction. I'm like, well, Dale, I mean, you know, goddamn, like you could have told me this, you know, or traded me, man, because I could have been here and probably would have added an extra year on my career. You know what I'm saying?